y'all, it's Andy of Muscle in the Mountains, and I am in beautiful North Wilkesboro at the North Wilkesboro Speedway. This is the Spirit of Wilkes event. This is the first annual of this event. There should be many more of these to come. It's a two-day event. We're going to walk around and see what all we got here. We got lots of amazing vehicles. There's race cars, there's classics, there's muscle cars, everything. And of course, we'll have our top 5 picks for the day. Here we go. All right, y'all, what better way to start out the show than with some gorgeous Mopars. Check this out. 69 Plymouth Roadrunner, 440, looking fantastic. Very original car, right? Look at this. Really cool fastback Mustang just came in. Sounding nice and loud. I like it. Isn't this great? 440 Roadrunner. Nice. And we got another Roadrunner over here. So this is a 70. Check out the body difference in that 1 year difference there. See, like 69, all right? It's very similar to 68, but there are many differences. But then from 69 to 70 is a really massive change. So you got those quarter panel scoops right there. That's one of the easiest ways to spot the 70 Roadrunner or GTX with those quarter panel scoops there. It's also a totally different front end and grille, but love the dust trail stripe. Check it out. There you go. Very cool. Oh, this one's got an air grabber. See how it's got the that kind of ram air setup, air grabber. There's the on the hood, and that would open with a vacuum. Very cool. Very cool. Love the Roadrunners. Now, as you all, if you've watched me much, as you well know, Galaxy 500s are some of my favorite cars, especially around this year model, right? These early 60s Galaxies are just super cool. Super cool. Now, this one is a convertible, so if you know me, you know what I'm going to say. Put that top down. 64 Galaxy. Isn't that awesome? Love the seats on these. I mean, that's just gorgeous. Yeah, super cool. Such great styling. Isn't that amazing? Super cool car. 64 Ford Galaxy 500 convertible. So we got some badging on the side here. 390. Very cool. One of the best for sure. That's an awesome car. Now, check it out. Chevy 2. Right? This is a 66 Chevy 2. Isn't that awesome? 66, 67s are my favorite Chevy 2s. Chevy 2 SS. It's got 327 badging. Windows not down, so lots of reflection there. But it looks like it might be a 5-speed in that, so got some modern upgrades for sure. I think these are those bigger reproduction style rally wheels. Right, probably 17s. Look at this. 70 Chevelle SS. It's got 502 badging. Right? So, very cool. Yes, from the factory they stopped at 454s. But a lot of people do these. Yeah, isn't that tough? Super tough. Love the gold. American racing wheels. So if you're going to deviate from the original or stock wheels, those look really good. Nice. Check it out, another Mopar. Charger. It's like a 70 Charger. Super cool. So real quick, if it was a 69 Charger, the grille would be divided. There's lots of other differences. That's one of the easiest ways. So of course 68 would have the little marker lights. 69 would have reflectors and the divided grille, and this is a 70 RT, which would be the top of the food chain, road and track, the RT. One mean Dodge Charger. I love the white vinyl top. Wish we had the window down so we could get a better look at that interior. And I really like this stripe, right? Very cool. Love the RT. Check out that hood. Isn't that awesome? Check it out. Very, very cool car. Dodge Charger RT 1970. That's tough. Now that is down there, isn't it? Gorgeous. Mid-60s Ford. It's a 65, I believe. Very popular trucks. Nice. Awesome. Hey, we're gonna have a national anthem. Awesome. Here we go. Yeah, it's a super cool truck right there. All right, look at this one. Gorgeous little Ford. So this is a 35. This one's 30 years older than the one we just looked at. They were so gorgeous back then. Love the 30s models. Each decade just has really, really great styling back then. And look, I love the distance they've got between the vehicles. I mean, this is an enormous infield. There's all kinds of space. So very, very cool. Check it out. Nice. So that's based on a 50 Ford. All right. Very cool. Check out the chain. That's awesome. Check this one out. Gorgeous GMC. Very cool. Love it. Speaking of 50, this is a 50. Yeah. 50 GMC. Isn't that nice? Love it. Another mean Mopar. Check out this Sport Fury. Right? Super Commando. 440. And a little Sport Fury. That's awesome. What a mean little ride right there. Isn't that gorgeous? Love the stacked headlights on these. Check out this Mopar interior. Super cool. Yes. Great styling on these Sport Furies. Isn't that sweet? So it looks like about a 65. Very cool. That's awesome. Oh, check this out. There you go. Huh? Isn't that sweet? Yeah, that's awesome right there. We got a later model engine. All right. So this is a 57 Fairlane 500 Resto mod. That's great interior on these. Look how gorgeous this is. Yeah, that's awesome. Super duper cool. That's one sweet Fairlane 500. Nice. And one of the most popular Chevelles of all time. 66 in Marina Blue. This is a Malibu. So glad to see one that has not been turned into an SS clone. So you got a gorgeous Malibu. The Malibus were amazing. Love the matching interior with the blue there. Got all the 8 tracks, that's awesome. So 327 badging. Here you go. Gorgeous. Super duper cool. Love the wheels, love everything about that. 66 Chevelle is one of the prettiest cars ever made. All right, check out this Nova. Super cool. A little bit later model Nova here, up in the 70s. Looking great. Hypo 350. Got SS badging. See those bumpers, how they stand out a little bit? Those tail lights. This is a 73. So this is the first of this body style. Slightly different from the 71, 72s. Right? Which were only slightly different from the 69, 70s. Now this one, check it out. Got 3 pedals. That's a really cool car. Very, very cool car. 73 Chevy Nova SS. A cool Plymouth. A little fogged up in there. It's a Fury. All right, it's a Fury 3, I guess. Yep. That's sweet. It's pretty awesome. Another cool Mopar. We've got lots of them so far. So Plymouth Fury 3. Toyota pickup. What year is this? 92. Oh, there's somewhere in there. Look at this little Chevy too. Nova SS. Very cool. Great looking ride. 64. All right. Try this 57 Chevy. This is a two-door post Bel Air with some updated interior. All right. Like the paint scheme. Very cool. Check us out, 55 that's running, trying to keep some people warm on this very brisk morning. This one is for sale, right? It's the 4-door. Love these. I'm try and get that information for you. It's for sale. It's 336-262-3476. Hey, so I get asked all the time, how do you know where all these great car shows are? There's one answer for that: rag tops and running boards. This is the newsletter that you need to never miss another great car show. Give them a call, send them an email. The information's in the description below. Get your newsletter, never miss another great car show. Actually, here it run. Isn't that nice? So gorgeous 4-door 55 Chevy for sale. Late model ZL1 Camaro. This one is for sale as well. Check it out. There's your one owner. 800 original miles. Wow. 2018 Camaro. Very nice. Supercharged LT4 in there. Pretty tough. Yeah, this one did the power tour. It's a 34 Chevy. Very nice. Dodge Ram. Hemi pickup. RT package. Check out this cab. Very cool. Nice. It's really cool. Check out the checker flames. That's modern interior. That's awesome. So you've got the little meter in there. Very cool. Okay, first car that I have run into today so far that I am familiar with. So this is a car I've filmed many times. So I love coming to shows where The majority of the vehicles I've never seen before, but I also love running into some of these gems that we're very familiar with, like this gorgeous 502 67 Camaro. Love these flames, especially the pinstriping on it. Love this interior and this gorgeous. Yeah, this is such a cool car. One of my favorite Camaros that we ever run across. This one is super cool. Isn't that great? Mercy. Yeah. Definitely one of my favorite Camaros ever. Gorgeous 67. Very nice pickup. Isn't that pretty? Gorgeous 55. Very cool. That's awesome. Look at this. Apache 10. These are so sweet. That's an interesting constructive use of a license plate. It's basically sheet metal, right? So 61. Love that wraparound windshield. Love the styling on these Apaches. Isn't that cool? And that hood, the lights. That's just awesome. Such a cool, iconic truck. Right? Pretty sweet. Chevy Silverado. Very popular body style here. It's the 86. Isn't that nice? Like the paint scheme on it. Here's a 67 Chevy 2. Got the steel wheels and hubcaps. I like that. Very cool 67. Don't have the window down. We'll just forego that reflection. How cool is this? The War Wagon. Big bad Dodge. 383 badging. All right, this is a 64. It's also got 440 on it, so not sure. All right. Definitely a race car. Very cool. See this mid-60s Chevy pickup. Isn't this just such a cool venue, though? I love having this car show out here in the infield of the historic North Wilkesboro Speedway. Such a great place for a car show. And this is the first annual of this, Spirit of Wilkes. So we look forward to many more years of this amazing show. I'm glad we could get in here on the first year. That's a 66 Chevy pickup, by the way. Show this Mustang. So there are no age restrictions on the vehicles. This one is early 2000s. What year is that? It's a 13. Looks like they're saying it's a 13 Ford Mustang GT. Very cool. Here's one a little newer than that. I don't pretend to know all the years and body changes on these newer Mustangs, but this one's a 19. Very cool car. And check out this gorgeous Cougar. Oh, this is sweet. Yes, super cool. Right? And awesome. 72 Mercury Cougar convertible. Thank you for putting the top down. Check out this interior. How cool is this? Right? Got that Cougar emblem. That's awesome, brother. Very cool. I don't see a lot of 72s. I see 67 to 70s, but don't see many 72s. That is awesome. I have a 72 Mustang. This is really cool. Love it. So is this yours? All right, everybody, if you've not seen it yet, check out our new magazine from the Run to the Sun car show. Look at this. Incredible stuff.
all in here. We got all kinds of publications at muscleinthemountains.com. We got our magazines, our calendars, our Chevelle Spotters Guide, all kinds of stuff. You gotta love the new magazine here from Run to the Sun. Get yours today at muscleinthemountains.com.
Very cool patina Monty. Peace out. That's a 70, I believe. Monte Carlo. Nice. All right, y'all, I'm out here with my buddy Casey. How you doing, brother?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good, good. So this is your 72 Cougar?
It is.
Nice. So tell me a little about this car. I don't see a lot of these.
No, you do not. We found this on the internet about 10 years ago and purchased it. We've had to do a little bit of work to it, but other than that, the way you see it's the way I got it.
Nice.
A little bit of motor work, a little bit of, had to fix the top on it so it'd go down. So other than that, that's about all we had to do to it.
So convertible 72 Mercury Cougar XR7.
Yep.
And what engine is this?
That's a 351 Cleveland in it, big
Nice,
block.
yeah.
$25,000 the best offer that we're asking for it.
So you're asking $25,000?
Yeah, and the mileage is 88,000 plus.
Wow.
I can give you an exact on it. 88,753 miles on it.
Wow.
The interior's
That's such
perfect
cool
condition.
interior.
Yeah, I know.
That is so cool. I've never seen that.
It goes with the paint job.
Right? I mean, that's just gorgeous. Those seats are so cool.
It's a very
automatic.
rare car.
FMX maybe, or C6?
C6.
C6. Nice. Cougar XR7. That's just super cool.
Yeah, I'm local here in Wilkesboro.
Nice. So, how do you want people to get in touch with you on this car?
You can get in touch with me by calling me. My number is 336-970-0481, or you can call my work number, which is Great State Auction Company. It's 336-667-9265.
Awesome. Brother, I love this car. This is so cool.
Yeah, I do too. It sounds good too. It sounds even better.
Oh, I bet. It's great style. Love the Cleveland. Just, I mean, this is just a cool ride, brother. Hey, if you're looking for a really cool car and you like those early 70s rides, you can't beat this Mercury Cougar convertible.
And it's straight too. There's not a ding in it.
Wow. You know, and the more I look at it, the more I'm seeing some minor similarities to my Mustang.
Yeah,
you know, like I'm looking at these door handles.
Well, they were in competition with
these
the
lights back
Mustangs
here
and Camaros and stuff like
that.
that.
Oh, sure. Such a cool car, and if you like a convertible, this thing's great.
Car.
Yeah.
I can crank it up for you.
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it. I would love to. Yeah. Oh, it's very cold out here. So the fact that he got that started that quick is pretty amazing. Love it. Gorgeous Cleveland. Yes. Sounds good. Good and smooth.
Yes, it is.
That's a great car, man.
It rides even better.
I'll bet. Love it, brother. Thanks so much.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right, check it out. 65 Mustang. It's like a GT. A 64.5 Mustang. Nice. Yeah. Very cool. Got the 4-speed going on. Nice. Wow. Super cool. And another later model Mustang. Nice. gorgeous Ford coupe. Look at this. Little suspect. 40 Ford. Check this out. Very cool pickup. 72 Chevy. All right, isn't that nice? Like it. Check out this Fairlane. Yes. 61 Ford Fairlane. That's pretty wild. There you go. Another 40 Ford. All right. Not a 1940 engine. Very cool. Good looking car. Hey everybody, check out my brand new hat from Reverent Hats in Boise, Idaho. This thing is incredible. Got to get you one. The information is in the description. Check this gorgeous 67 Camaro. All right. Very nice. 327. Very pretty interior. All right. And check this one out. So 68. Gorgeous 350 engine. Very pretty interior. Another convertible. This one's 4-speed. Isn't that awesome? Very cool. So this one's got the Rally Sport front end, right, with the hideaway headlights. And check it out, 67 and 68. So good opportunity here. Let's see some of the differences. See, on the 67, we have no side markers, but you do have vent windows. So we're talking same body shape, right? Same panels. 67, no marker lights, and it has vent windows. 68, we got marker lights and no vent windows. Okay, so the front ends would be much more similar if this one didn't have the Rally Sport front end with the hideaways. So you'd have the little round signal lights in there. If you had the regular front end, this one would have oval shaped lights, but very cool. Gorgeous, gorgeous 68 and 67 Camaros. Check out this Pontiac Le Mans Sport. Very cool. This is a 72 convertible. Isn't that nice? So this would be the Pontiac answer to that Mercury Cougar that we were just looking at. Both are 72 models. Both convertibles. Very cool. Check it out. Very wild. 77 Honda Civic. That's something you don't see every day. 10,000. There's your info. Very wild. Check this out. Sitting on the ground. Like literally they have set it on the ground. It's just a 28, right? Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Check out this gorgeous Fairlane 500 Skyliner convertible. Right? Isn't that awesome? Yes. 57. This is for sale. I misspoke, not Skyliner, Yeah, Skyliner. I said it right. See? So, retractable hardtop convertible. Goes right down into the trunk. See that? Isn't that cool? It's one wild Fairlane right there. His caddy. Very cool. 1960 Cadillac convertible. Got some cars going around already. Oh my goodness, it is 10 o'clock. Lots of great swap meet items, both inside and outside the racetrack. All right, y'all, check out this gorgeous 78. Isn't that nice? Wow. Yeah, I do believe I've seen this one before just because I recognize the name mainly. Bad Bird. Not sure exactly where I saw this one. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Love the color. That's super cool. Such a great car. Mercy. Yeah, that's tough. Love that air cleaner too. Look at this. Isn't that great? Wow. Gorgeous 71 Chevy. CTN step side. Isn't that great? Look at this. That's well done. Mercy. That's a pretty one. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that cool? So this is a 2-day show. Goes on Friday and Saturday from 8 to 5 basically. This is the first year ever. So hopefully this will become a even bigger and better long-running show. I'll tell you, it's a pretty incredible turnout for first year. We got a couple hundred vehicles here in the show area. Lots of vendors. There's also some really cool classic race cars that are even going around the track. Caught a little bit of that a while ago. They're going to do that, I believe, 3 times today. Isn't that a cool Hornet? That's awesome. Now, that's a beast right there. Wow, that's huge. Very cool. 86 Chevy C30. Wow. Look at this. Love this color. That's awesome. Isn't that a beauty? Yeah. Wow. 55 Chevy pickup. And nice. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Check out this gorgeous 62. That's sweet. 62 Galaxy 500. That is something you don't see every day, for sure. So 62 Galaxy 500 406. Wow. The window's not down. There's that interior a little bit. Nice. There's 57 wagon. Sitting mighty low. All right. This one's a Nomad. Got a 5-speed in there. Wow. Very cool. Check this out. That's awesome. Very, very cool. Biscayne. Wow. That's awesome. So those fins, check it out. Very cool. Check out this one for sale over here in the kind of swap meet area. All right. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, it's pretty sweet. There you go. That's a beast. Very cool. I don't see any information on the seller trade part. Pretty cool. And then whole kind of stuff out here. Oh wow. Check this out. Bunch of race cars. Out here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. It's such a great place to have a car event like this, car show and everything. And I tell you what, if you could smell this right now, oh my goodness. Exactly. Check it out. Lots of model car kits. Everything. Bunch of die cast. Alright, y'all, look at this. Gorgeous Impala SS 327. Y'all, it's for sale. This is one good looking ride. Love it. Check it out. Beautiful. 327. Look at this. I like that. Here you go. 28K. All right. 800 miles on the motor and transmission. 383 with a 700 R4. So not a 327 in there. Here's phone number 267-228-6508. Isn't that a beauty? That's pretty. Super nice car. Check out this ride over here in the swap meet area. 34. Isn't that cool? That's wild. Couple of cool pickups up here. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, that's gorgeous right there. Nice. Y'all, this is for sale. Check it out. Nice. There you go. It's 828-632-2086. That's wild. Isn't that awesome? Oh, look at this. Gorgeous 56. And nice. This one is for sale as well. All right. Look at this. This is from the same folks, I believe. Yeah, so 828-381-8567. That's awesome. Beautiful 56 Chevy. There you go. Check it out. So here is the race car area. We caught a lot of these actually going around the track a while ago, which was really amazing. We're going to do that a couple more times today, so maybe we'll get that again from a different angle. Isn't that gorgeous? Nice, check it out. Love this. Super cool race car there. It's a 66 Chevelle, folks. Sort of. Sort of a 66 Chevelle, right? That's awesome. See? Very cool. This is such a cool show over here. So, North Wilkesboro Speedway. This is the Spirit of Wilkes. First time ever having this show. So first annual Spirit of Wilkes show. This is put on by the same folks that do the Charlotte Auto Fair over there at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. So very cool. Very cool truck. Awesome. Check it out. Yeah, that's awesome. Now here is a mean Mopar. Check this out. This is incredible. Wow. That's awesome. Oh, this is sweet right here.
That's the original Tim Steele truck in '99. That's all.
That's awesome. The original Tim Steele truck from '99. Man, I bet that'll go. Wow. That's awesome. Very cool. All kinds of great stuff out here today. This show is amazing. If you love automotive, especially classic and racing, I mean, you can't beat this show. This is incredible. That's awesome. Love it. Check this out. 51 Hudson. Nice. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Very cool. That's 65 Chevelle. You kind of tell. I remember these. Bobby Allison. Wow. How cool is that? That's awesome. Check this Ford. That's so sweet. 66 Chevelle. That's amazing. I love that. That's beautiful. All right. Some race cars, you know, you say that's super cool or that's super tough, but this is both of those, but it's also, that's beautiful. That's awesome. See that? This, I guess, is a 64 Chevelle. So we've seen 64, 65, and 66 Chevelles over here. Nice. So this is the racing section, obviously. Parking cars over on this side because the other side filled up. So let's go finish that over there and then we'll come over here.
Left, turn in your balance.
Very cool late 70s Ford pickup. Nice. Check this out. Huh? Is that amazing or what? 528. Dude, that's huge. That is huge. Amazing. Very nice. Good looking truck. 97. Look at this one. Wow. Very cool dually. 86. Isn't that nice? Look at this. There's a for sale sign, but it's kind of hidden in the floor, so maybe it's not anymore. Okay, this is awesome. 56. Huh? Isn't that gorgeous? Nomad. 56 Nomad. Super cool. All right, y'all, I'm here with my buddy John Shepard. How you doing, brother?
Doing well, doing good.
Good. So now, this car really stands out,
Well, thank you.
right? Yeah. So let's talk about this thing. So 73 Cuda.
73 Plymouth Cougar.
Nice. All right. So tell me about this engine first off, because you know this is pretty special.
Okay, that engine, it started out as a 440.
Right.
It's a 1973 440, and it's been stroked and bored and built out to a 512 cubic inch.
Nice.
She's pushing close to 1,000 horsepower, about
Wow.
980s is where she's running at. And I built the engine myself.
Okay.
I had a friend, he passed away a few years ago, done the block work for me, and then from
Okay.
there I done all the engine building myself.
Wow.
And
That's pretty impressive.
my
That's
son,
gorgeous.
my son owns a body shop, and he done all the body work for me. So
Okay.
it's his father-son project we done
Yeah.
right here. Me and him took us about 4 years to get it all done, and
Wow.
but me and him done every bit of this car from inside to outside, the paint, the engine, all of it. Just like we done it all ourselves.
Wow. That's fantastic.
And
You know, there were still some cool cars in 73.
oh yes, there was.
Cuda was definitely one of the coolest,
Right,
I
right.
think. 73, 74.
Yeah,
the
they
Cudas
usually
were
start,
still looking great.
You get much past 73 and 74, they start changing.
Started
them.
going downhill
They
quick,
start
didn't
dropping like a
Yeah.
rock. Yeah, they did.
I love the what was that called? The billboard?
Yeah, they call them the billboards
Right,
on the
yeah,
sides
I
of them.
love
The
that.
billboard. I got that in custom made, come out of Florida. You
Right.
could tell them what cubic inch motor you
Nice,
had, and
yeah.
they would make it for you. And I'm
That's awesome.
glad I found that.
Yeah. So tell me this color.
Green goat.
Green?
Green goat
Nice.
is the color. It's a Chrysler color,
Right.
a Dodge color. I think it come out on like a 2019 Dodge Challenger.
Okay.
It was the factory color
Yeah.
of that right there.
Love the stitching in the seats. We got
And-
some racing seats, the harnesses. Wow. You know, as far as a racing seat goes, those look like you could actually
Those
stand
seats,
them.
they're
They're
more
fairly
comfortable than you
comfortable,
think
right,
they
yeah.
are. They really are
Right.
comfortable seats. And I custom done the dash with all the
Nice.
autometer gauges and stuff in it. And
Right. That's awesome. Very cool. Love the vinyl top.
Yeah.
That looks great.
Wasn't a vinyl top car, but I love vinyl tops on a car.
Yeah,
I mean,
as long as
they
you got a
just-
place to put it,
Yeah,
vinyl's
it's just,
great.
It's just like putting a hat on.
Yeah, right, there you go. Now, I'm a big fan of centerline wheels.
Oh yes.
Yeah, these, so you got the vintage center lines on the back, right?
Right.
So these are Convo Pros.
Convo Pros.
Nice.
Those are 15 by 15s. Those back rims are.
Wow. That looks awesome.
It does. I
That's-
love the ribs in those
goodness.
Convo Pro
Yeah.
wheels. I drag raced for years, and that's the kind of wheels I run on my old drag car.
Right.
Was them Convo Pros.
That's awesome. Love those. And so you got a new set of Convo Pros going on the front.
Yeah, that's the newer set right there.
That's awesome.
The
They match
newer
up
model.
great.
They matched up really well. I was proud of how
Very
good
cool.
they did match.
And these are 4-inch?
4-inch on the front.
Nice. 15 before.
Yeah, 15 befores.
Beautiful. Yeah, that looks so good on that car. The centerline Convo Pro on a race car is just
It just
You
it
can't
does
beat
something for them, doesn't it? It
Right.
really does.
really, really cool.
And the fuel system on this thing, I had a terrible time getting that tank down in there.
Oh, I
had
bet.
To, had to cut the lock and stuff out
Oh,
right
put
here
it
to get
back.
it there and then put it back in. But
Right.
that's a 20-gallon fuel cell in the back of it.
Nice.
So, and it should be 40-gallon, but 20 is as big as I can get in there.
Yeah, yeah. I would say gas mileage is not your friend.
No, I've tried to check it, and it's somewhere between 5 and 7.
Right,
If
that's
you keep
what
your foot
I
out
would have
of
said
it.
6. I would have said 6. You're right. That's awesome, brother. That is gorgeous. Very, very cool
Well,
ride.
thank you. We appreciate that.
Love the style
It's
on these.
a kind of like a labor of love.
Oh, I'm sure.
I don't like changing the oil in my own pickup, but I work on stuff like that all day long.
Well, that's just gorgeous.
And,
Just gorgeous. And you started from
from
humble beginnings.
humble
for,
beginnings. It's falling
Wow.
apart in there, and right there's some few more
Nice,
pictures
yeah.
of us. We're just cutting it, taking it apart, and
And you guys have really put a lot into this, and it
It's-
shows.
it's been a lot of work put in that car right
You
there.
did it all, you and your son.
Me and my son, we're the
That's
only ones
great.
that touched that car.
That's amazing.
And,
Brother, thank you so much for showing
you're
us your
certainly
car.
welcome. I appreciate you talking to me.
Yeah, man. Check it out. Corvair Spider. All right. Wild. Yeah, 56 Bel Air. Wow, look at this engine. Mercy. There's something you don't see every day. Toyota Celica. Huh. That's wild. This is gorgeous. Look at this Super B. 383. Nice. That would be a 69. It's one mean Dodge. Look at this. That's beautiful. Look at this. Super cool car. Wow. That's awesome. 72 El Camino. Isn't that nice? The 402. All right, check out this 67 Chevy 2. At 327. That's super nice. That's beautiful interior. Very cool. Check it out. Starliner. Right? Isn't that cool? Love these. 60 Ford. It's awesome. Little four-door Chevy too. Isn't that nice? 1963. Awesome. Check out this gorgeous 442. That's awesome. Beautiful. This is for sale, guys. That's a pretty 442. Oh, treacherous walking around back here. There's stuff on the ground. Now, let me give you some info on this thing. 69 442 W30 4-speed 400 engine 48.5 best offer 704 618 8431. Give Joe a call if you're interested in that gorgeous car. That's awesome. One wild ride right there. Remember those? What year did these come out? This is a 04. Good, how are you, brother? SSR. How many? 28,000 in 4 years? 24,000. Wow. All right, y'all. I'm just gonna stand here and drool a minute. So, one of my favorite cars of all time is a 1971 Mustang 351 Boss. And this is it. Boss 351. You will not see many of these. So, one of the toughest Mustangs ever made. Hands down. One of the fastest, best handling, and meanest of all the classic Mustangs is the Boss 351. Yes, I'm biased. And I don't care. That's awesome. So 351, 4-speed with the Hurst shifter. This thing's awesome. Check out the working ram air, right? I don't know where the owner of this car is. Maybe he'll come around before I'm gone. This is awesome. Love it. Check it out. Dodge Coronet RT for sale. Huh? Look at this. Dude, that's awesome. There's your phone number. 336-957-6552. That's awesome. Gorgeous. Cool Fox body Mustang. Check it out. Nice. Super tough. 93. So this gorgeous 55 Chevy. Very cool. Loving those wheels. Caps. That's gorgeous. Sounds like they might be about to crank up the race cars again. That's nice. Now check out this paint. That's subtle and really cool. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. All right, y'all, check it out. I'm here with my buddy Andy Calhoun. How you doing, brother?
Good, sir. How you doing?
Good, good.
Good.
So this truck drew me from the start, right? It's a 75 Ford. I have a 75 Ford. I love this truck. Tell me a little about this truck. Now, you were telling me, tell me about this paint.
So it's all original paint on this truck. It's Glen green with bay tree green. Is
Wow.
the paint colors.
That's original paint, guys.
9,100 original miles on the truck.
Oh my goodness. 9,100 miles.
Yeah.
This is an unrestored Survivor truck.
Yes, sir. That's right.
All original truck.
My grandmother's first
Incredible.
cousin purchased the truck new. It was ordered at Choate Ford in Sparta, North Carolina. Dealer transferred to Ashe County Motors in West Jefferson and sold new from that dealership.
Oh my goodness.
Had 42 miles on it when it was sold. I've got the registration there where it shows the 42 miles.
Wow.
And all the handwritten registrations after that.
Oh my goodness. And this was your grandfather's truck?
Yes, sir. Like I said, grandmother's first cousin purchased it new. He was disabled in the military, was in a VA hospital. My grandfather looked after the truck. It sat in a center block garage with a concrete floor with no windows.
Wow.
So the sun never hit the truck. Grandfather looked after it till the family member passed away, and then my grandfather got it. He passed away in 2010. About 2 months before he passed away, he gave me the truck, and I've had it the last 15. So
that's a special
had
truck.
6,700 miles on it when I got it, and it's got 9,100 on it now. So
not 91,000, but 9,100.
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Oh my goodness. Can we open?
Still got the original plug wires.
Open the door. Wow. I love this paint scheme.
Yeah.
I feel like a young me maybe wouldn't have.
Right.
But now I'm like, this is gorgeous.
Yeah.
I've never seen this paint scheme, and it really, I mean, it's completely carried over inside.
Yeah. Excuse me there now.
Wow.
So there's the colors: bay tree green with gleam green.
Wow. Huh. Amazing. Absolutely beautiful. That is so nice. So nice. And what engine is this?
360.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Very cool, brother. I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's just it was a great style for the trucks. I mean, they were beautiful trucks, just in general.
Right.
But this one is just such a great example. Very cool, man. Thanks for showing us your truck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good looking Z28. I guess that's a 1974, according to the windshield, right? I feel like I've seen this car before. It's a 37, 39, something like that. It's nice. Absolutely gorgeous little 59 Vet. Isn't that pretty? Wow, with a 427. Yeah, that's pretty tough right there. I feel like I'm at the Corvette Expo with this one. Got some serious wheels. Wow. That's a mean 59 Corvette. Such a beautiful body style on these. Love them. Very cool pickup. 1940. 40 Ford in a pickup. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, that's nice. Look at that bed. Wow. That's a beauty. Yeah, that's awesome. '61 Chevy. Isn't that nice? And even more vehicles coming in. Another race car. Look at this, 55. I love these. It's a beautiful pickup. Right? Isn't that awesome? Gorgeous 67 Camaro.
Yeah. I said, I found no money.
Nice. Very cool Camaro. Check out this 62 Galaxy. Wow. Isn't that tough? 427. Dang. That's a beast right there. That's awesome. So I think I've seen two 62 Galaxies today. I've gone like 2 years without seeing anything earlier than, well, you see like 59 stuff, but I see, 63s and 4s a lot, but 62s, I don't ever come across these. Very cool car, bro. That's awesome. All right, y'all, check it out. I'm here with my buddy Donnie Jessup. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Good, good. So this car really caught my eye right off the bat. Tell me what we got going on here.
All right, we got a 62 Ford Galaxy 500, original car with a 406.
Okay.
We put a 427 back in it. My dad had this car for many years, and he passed away, and me and my brother, we got it out and started working on it a little bit, and decided to go back with a 427, muscle it up a little bit more.
Right.
And everything else on it's all original. Paint, interior, and everything's just like it come. And we just decided to bring her out today and let everybody see her up here in Wilkesboro. Live close by, and
awesome.
Got the motor's got a little bit of history with it, with a Junior Johnson block.
Okay, so tell me about that again. So the block for this 427,
yes,
was Junior Johnson's.
Yes.
And it actually ran here.
It ran in Darlington.
Darlington, okay.
Yep, ran in Darlington.
In 63?
In 63, yep. We were very fortunate to find the gentleman that had the block and had some history with it. So we went ahead and bought it just to put it in the car to give it a little bit of talking history with it.
Right.
So
that's just gorgeous.
We just drug her out, cleaned her up a little bit, and just thought we'd bring her up here to the Spirit of Wilkes and let everybody check her out.
Yeah, I love the paint scheme. I love the the red in the trim there. That's gorgeous. The steel wheels. I mean, just everything about this is super cool.
Yes.
Can we open it up and see the
Yes,
inside?
sir. We sure can. It is a 4-speed.
Nice. Wow. I love the styling on these.
Yep.
I mean, that's so cool. Early 60s were just so great. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Yeah, that's gorgeous. These seats are super cool. That's great. I tell you, hard to beat a Galaxy.
Yep, it is.
You know?
It is.
They're such great cars.
Not many of these old cars around. And when you do see them, most of them had really been taken care of. And
sure, that's great. I love the pipes. I'd love to hear this thing without those.
Yep.
Closed. Yeah, that's gorgeous, man.
Yes,
Beautiful
sir.
car. Love the history of it. Thanks for showing us your car.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Oh, check this out. This is such a good-looking General Lee. Wow, that is done right. So 69 Charger RT. General Lee. Look at this. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to assume that the doors are not welded shut. Right? Very tempted to go slide across that hood. No, I'm not. Actually, I'm not tempted to do that at all. But that's a good looking car. Great example of a General Lee. I'm assuming they've never jumped it. Now look at this gorgeous Mach 1 Mustang. That's beautiful. 69, first year for the Mach 1. Look at this 351. That's nice. Love it. That's great. Such a beautiful car. Wow. Check this out. Gorgeous 67. It almost looks original, and you spot that roll cage in there. Yeah, it's a beast right there.
And I love the old cracker.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, keep it
very, very cool.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. Thank you.
Gorgeous 67 Chevelle. Look at this. 396. Man, that's some serious valve covers right there. That's tough. Wow. I love it. Now that's a cool Biscayne. All right, 427. Look at this. This thing is for sale, by the way. That's massive. Look at this. There you go. There's your phone number. All right. Asking $64,900. That's pretty tough right there. Pretty tough. All right, y'all, check it out. Mustang. We got GT 350 badging. It's a 65 fastback. There's the 289. Nice. There's your Shelby tag on the fender. Look at this thing. Isn't that gorgeous? Very nice. Wow. That's a beauty. Very nice Ford. Isn't that awesome? Very cool. It's a 40 Ford. Look at this Jag. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's crazy right there. And a bike. Haven't seen a lot of bikes. Check it out, Coronet 440 4-door. Nice. Not a lot of late model vehicles out here. There's a few. Some nice ones. Check it out, 4th gen Camaro, IROC. That nice. Late 80s, early 90s. What we got here? 88. S10 over here. Pretty wild Mercedes. Check it out, looking tough. 48, those are cool. They're just cool. And here you go, one of my favorite Chevy pickups. This thing's awesome. Isn't that sweet? That's tough right there. Check it out. Yeah, that's a beast. 66 Chevy. That's awesome. The 1930. Definitely one of the oldest I've seen today. All right. Very cool. Check this out. You don't see these a lot. Chrysler 300. That's a beast. What year is this? 79. Wow. Pretty wild. Nice C10. Check it out. 36. That's nice. Here's a 68 Camaro. Isn't that pretty? 327. Looking very original. That's 55. That's pretty tough. Oh, another 55. This is gorgeous. Main Bel Air. Wow. That's awesome. Dang. That's really tough. That's one of the prettiest 55s I've ever seen. I will say. That's fantastic. Look at this. 66. Nice. Convertible. That's a beauty. Check it out. Pony interior. Definitely need the top down on that one. Check it out. Beautiful Fairlane. That's awesome. Check it out. Don't see a lot of these anymore. Of course, they all got turned into race cars. Like this one. This one says it's for sale on the inside. One mean little Monza. 78 Monza. Very lightweight car. 25. $5,500 for this one. If you're looking for a race car, maybe I can tell you a phone number here. 336-452-8159. That's nice. Old Mercedes. That's pretty wild. Mean Ford. That's a good looking truck. I like that. Let's check this out. Wow, gorgeous 40. That's a beauty. That's awesome. Look at this Mustang GT. Very cool. It's an 86 GT convertible. I tell you, I cannot think of a better place to have a car show than the infield of Wilkesboro Speedway, North Wilkesboro. This is awesome. 34 Dodge. So they filled up the other side completely, and they've started parking cars over here on this side. And this is the first year ever. This is a 70 Beetle. First year ever of this show. So if it's this good on their inauguration year, first time, this show is going to be huge. I mean, it's just going to get better and better. So I highly recommend this show. I know I'm going to try and make it every time. This is just amazing. Good looking pickup. This one's for sale. Check this out. Nice. 336-755-1452 if you're interested in that pickup. Call that number. Look at this. Nice 68 Camaro. Isn't that pretty? I like it. Check out this 66 Chevelle. This is gorgeous. Isn't that cool? Very good looking car. Good looking Power Ram. That's a tough truck right there. Check it out. Very new Corvette. This is one of the coolest car shows I've ever been to. Check out this vet. Isn't that nice? Z06 from 07. That's beautiful. Very cool pickup right there. That's awesome. Isn't that cool? Yeah, that's super cool right there. Wow. Check out this. That's awesome right there. Yeah, that's a cool truck. I like that. That might be my favorite rat rod at this event. Right? LS2. I like the valve covers. That's cool. Does not look super comfortable. Right? That's awesome. That's very cool. Well, I like it. Check it out. I used to have a very similar car to this, but not a convertible. I had an 89. This is a 94. I had probably one of the first of the body style. This might be one of the last, but very cool. That's awesome. Look at this 442. 69. Check it out. Convertible, even though the top's up. Nice. Super 88. Check it out. Wow. 1957, old Super 88. That's cool. Now there's something you don't see every day. Oldsmobile Tornado. Right? Wow. This is a 68. How cool is that? That's tough. I like it. 65 Porsche. Isn't that gorgeous? How cool. Dang. Check this Roadrunner. We don't see a lot of these. This is a 78. Yes, very 78. That paint scheme. Wow. Look at this Ford pickup. One of the 427. Cobra Racing. Nice. That's a beast right there. That's an awesome pickup. Check this out. You don't see that every day. All right. Wow. So 58 Belvedere. Wow. How you doing, buddy? There you go. Throw the pistol grip in the 58. That's great. That's awesome. Very cool. 58. Plymouth Belvedere. That's awesome. This engine. Dude. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of Hemi right there.
It's a 1956 model, 354.
Wow.
60 over, so it's 365 cubic inches now. 10-to-1 compression, big valves.
Now, what years did the Hemi start? That's pretty close, isn't it?
1951 was the first Chrysler Hemi.
Wow.
And then there was
those heads are enormous.
And the sodas also.
Okay. Wow.
I work at Hot Heads, so we make all the aluminum heads, the
That's
valve covers,
incredible.
intake, everything.
Wow. All right, hold on. I'm afraid that everybody can't hear you, so hold on just a second. All right, y'all, check it out. I'm here with my buddy Eric. This is a really cool car. So, 58 Plymouth Belvedere.
Yes, sir.
And we've got a
1956
really cool
model.
Okay,
Chrysler.
56.
Yes, sir.
56 Hemi. That is so wide. Oh my goodness. So, you tell me that you guys do these heads?
We make the aluminum heads, intakes, valleys, everything for the Chrysler early Hemi, 51 to 58.
That's amazing.
And we also sell parts for Dodge and DeSoto Hemi from 51 to 58.
Wow. So how would somebody get in touch with you?
Looks up Hotheads Research and Racing. We're online. Anything you need, we've got for them.
Wow. That looks amazing.
We're in Low Gap, North Carolina.
Okay, cool. Very, very cool. It's so wide.
Yeah.
So wide.
The
I'm
block
not
is
used to
about
these.
the same as a small block Mopar. It's
Right.
just those heads kick
Right.
them out there.
Oh, wow. That's just incredible. So let's check out the rest of this car a little bit. So 58 Belvedere. So I'm getting some Fury vibes, right? So
Yes, sir.
how much difference we got?
Furies were all two-door hardtops.
Okay. Gotcha. I like the 4-door.
Yeah.
It really works. You know, it got a little bit of Cadillac-ish,
Yeah.
right?
That's right.
And the first thing I noticed, I mentioned it to you when I first got up here, it's like they stuck a pistol grip in there.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
awesome.
5-speed Tremec TKX manual. We make adapters at Hotheads for those transmissions.
Okay. Very cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Wow. I love it. I love the white walls on there.
Yes, sir.
That's great. Such a cool ride, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very cool. 29. And we got a couple of 55 here. Looks like one of them. Looks like both of them might be leaving. I don't know. It's only 1:20, so nowhere near the end of the show. This whole little crew right here might be leaving. Good looking cars though. Couple 56s. 3 56s. Sound good. Gorgeous second gen Camaro. Looking super nice. That's awesome. Okay, I love this Buick. Check it out. 69 Buick GS 400. Yeah, that's awesome. Such a cool car. Wish I could see it with top down so bad. That would look so good. Nice. Oh, check it out. There's something you don't see every day. Isn't that wild? 55 Plymouth. That's awesome. Wow. It's a pretty sweet Camaro right there. I even like the wheels. That's awesome. SS 396. Check it out. Custom line. 53 Ford Club Coupe. That's awesome. Gorgeous 56, sitting low. Check it out, that's a beauty right there. Gorgeous mid 60s. Check this one out. That's awesome too. Wow. Very cool. That's awesome. Man, there's some great stuff here today. Check it out. Now, some of these have moved and come in since I was over here, so I'm trying to make sure I get everything. It's not easy to do. Look at this. For sale. 336-262-3476. That's gorgeous. Look at this Pontiac Ventura. I love these. Such a cool car. 61 Ventura. That's a beauty. Nice. Good, how are you doing?
I'm there just sitting there. I've been everywhere. This is our car.
Awesome. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Love it.
You could take a picture of me with it.
I could?
What do you think?
I'll get right there.
Yeah, why not?
And what's your name?
I've never done this before.
Okay, what's your name?
Mary.
Mary.
What's your name?
I'm Andy.
And who are you with?
Muscle in the Mountains.
Muscle in the Mountains.
Yep.
I like it.
It's a YouTube channel. There you go.
Oh, good. Oh, Mom, gonna be on it?
Yes, you are.
Oh my God.
I've been filming this whole time that you were saying all that.
Oh my God.
There you go. All right, check out this 55. Isn't that awesome? Very cool car. Gorgeous 67. Chevelle. Isn't that nice? Yeah, it's a beauty. Look at that, I like that a lot. How cool is this? Isn't that tough? Yeah, it's super tough. Wow. 31 up here for sale. 31 Buick. 6750, that's 704-883-6046. Nice. Yeah, this VW comes with a boat. Oh, mercy. Oh, Beetle. Check this Chrysler. 63 Chrysler 300. That's wild. How cool is that? I think we've had a few cars leave extremely early. Cadillac Eldorado from 93. Check this out. Isn't that wild? '64 Fairlane. Nice. That's a tough little ride right there. 4-speed. 2 4s on that 427. Wow. Kind of like a Thunderbolt. Very cool Plymouth Duster. Isn't that awesome? Like that. Cool pickup. Nice. Check out this Z28 with a late model engine. So this is a 73Z. Isn't that cool? Nice looking Silverado. How you doing, brother? There you go. Check out the YouTube channel. A wild Chevy van. Now look at this beautiful 55 Chevy. Wow. That's super tough. Isn't that nice? I like that. Super tough. There's something you don't see every day. Chevy Caprice LS2. Oh, wow. Hearst Olds. Nice. Check out this Challenger RT. Wow. Huh? 440. 6-pack. Dodge Challenger RT. Love it. Wow. That's awesome. Very nice. Look at this GTO. It's a 65. Isn't that cool? Looking very original. Right? Nice. I'll check out this 67 Chevy 2. That's a beast. Mercy. Check out 37 Chevy sedan with a matching trailer. Isn't that nice? Beautiful. Hey y'all, check out this gorgeous hat from Reverent Hats in Boise, Idaho. You need you one of these, either get a custom hat or just a really high quality hat. Information's in the description. Get right in the head. All right, check it out. This incredible build was just unveiled for the first time yesterday here. This car is headed to SEMA next week in Las Vegas. Isn't that incredible? Lots of carbon going on here. Yeah, that's pretty insane. Look at this.
That's a nice one, ain't it?
Yes, ma'am. Look at this. Check out these gauges. Right? Wow. That's a mean ride right there. Very cool custom. That's a beauty. All right. Isn't that cool? Wow. Check out this Mustang. That's awesome. Love the color. Love everything about that. 68 GT. That's a beauty. Yeah, that looks good. Wow. All right, y'all, I'm here with my buddy Johnny. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Beautiful day.
Yeah, incredible. Great show.
Yeah,
this is awesome.
Been a
So
great
you just
first
won
Best Antique?
Best Antique.
Yes, sir.
Not sure what years they were picking
I don't
antique.
know the category, but
hey,
we're glad to receive it.
the car's best something, that's for sure. So tell me a little bit about this car. So 65 Mustang.
1965 Shelby. It's number 55 of the first 100.
Wow.
So it's an early car.
Wow.
And then we just finished the restoration in January of 2025.
Wow. So I see a lot of Shelbys, but I don't see a lot of 65s.
That's true. There's only 562 of them.
Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. Really, really nice. And am I correct that all 65 Shelbys were blue and white?
No, actually, there's only about 6% that had the actual blue stripes.
Okay.
The rest of them actually were just white.
Just plain white?
Yep.
Okay. But there's no other color?
There's no other
right.
color.
Yeah,
not
they're all
65.
white.
Yes,
Some
sir.
had blue. Okay.
Yep, some had the stripes,
understand.
most didn't.
Now on the 66s, they put the scoops on the side, right?
That's correct.
But all the 65s had the louvers.
That's right.
Okay.
Yep.
And fiberglass hood?
Fiberglass hood, yes, sir.
Nice. But the rest of it's metal.
Rest
correct?
of it's all metal. The only thing's
because like a lot of
fiberglass
the other Shelbys, there'd be all kinds of fiberglass
yeah,
parts.
but
like the
just the hood on the
69s
65.
and 70s were whole front ends fiberglass.
Yeah, you had the fiberglass side scoops and all that deal. Yes, sir.
Nice. So very recent restoration.
Yes, sir. Just finished it in January.
Nice. Man, that is just beautiful.
Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful. Now I love Mustangs, love Shelbys. To me, every Mustang looks better in a fastback. Every single year.
100% agree.
And this is certainly no exception. Love these wheels. So that's what came with the Shelby
with the
in
blue
65.
dot. Yep, with the blue dot tires and
nice.
the Shelby Krieger wheels.
Nice. Wow. Absolutely stellar, brother. It's perfect. It truly is.
Thank you.
Love the 289. That's just gorgeous. Wow. Clean as it gets. An extremely rare car. I love it. So tell me about this dash. That's just awesome.
Yeah, the dash, they added the tack and the oil gauge, that Shelby. And of course they added the stern wheel with the Cobra emblem in it. Now your dash bezel is still stock.
Yeah.
Of course you got the 4-speed.
Right.
One other thing that is unique to the Shelby is the radio delete panel.
Okay.
And then right beside that is your actual horn switch.
Nice.
Because it didn't actually have a horn on the stern wheel anymore.
Okay. Huh. That's really cool. Yeah, I hadn't noticed that.
Yes,
so
sir.
we're all 65 Shelbys 4-speeds?
Yes, sir.
That's what I thought. Very cool. Very, very cool. Man, one of the coolest cars I've ever seen.
Well, thank you.
Literally.
Much appreciated.
Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. So you got the battery is in the trunk on these?
The battery is in
race
the
car
trunk.
kind of thing?
Yes, sir.
Right. Awesome. Wow. Well, I hope I get to see this car again sometime. I've really enjoyed seeing it today. Thank you so much for talking to us about your car, brother.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So before I give you my top 5 for this show, I just want to show you this car because I'm not going to put it in my top 5. But, I mean, come on. The only reason I'm not is because I picked it before. Yeah, that definitely deserves to be mentioned in the top. Love those flames. Such a cool ride. That's why it's not in the top 5, because it already has been before. All right, y'all, let's start out my top 5. Here we go. 1970 Dodge Challenger RT 440 Magnum 6-pack with, yeah, pistol grip 4-speed. There you go. That's number 5. Number 4, here we go. 1973 Cuda. Yes, with one massive 512 engine and some super cool centerline Combo Pro wheels. That's number 4. All right, here we go. Number 3 in my top 5. This gorgeous 1968 Mustang GT fastback. So nice. And a 4-speed. Gotta love it. That's number 3. All right, y'all, so you can't film a car show at the racetrack and not put a race car in your top 5. So here we go. Dodge Charger. Marty Robbins, number 42 car. That's my number 2 pick for the show. How cool is that? That is a beast. Looks so good right here in North Wilkesboro Speedway. What a car. All right, y'all, that's going to do it. Number 1 car for today for me. This 71 Boss 351. Yeah, that's cool as it gets. Right there. I love it. Love everything about it. That's my number 1 car for this show. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me hear it in the comments.
Hornet.
All right, y'all, that's going to wrap it up for this show out here in North Wilkesboro, North Carolina at the North Wilkesboro Speedway. This is the first annual Spirit of Wilkes. Fantastic show. Love everything about it. Thanks for sticking around. What did you think of my top 5? Pretty good, huh? Yeah. What would you have choose? No, what would you have chosen? Thanks, guys. See y'all in the next one.